So today I'm heading up Fairfield in the Lake District National Park via Stone Arthur and Great Rig. I managed to find myself some free parking near the village of Grasmere. A nice gentle start wandering up through a village alongside a tranquil stream that makes its way gently up. But it's not long before you hit the ascent and then you know about it. It was fairly steep. I don't mind saying I found it rather challenging, what with it being at the very start of the hike. I made progress fairly quickly, and it wasn't long before I reached my first wainwright, Stone Arthur. I didn't hang around here for too long, just a quick rest, a look at the views, and then it's onwards and upwards up to Great Rig. So here we have Helm Crag, Easdale Tarn and the Langdale Pikes. To the right, High Rise, and to the left, Crinkle Crags and Pike of Blisco. Moving round we have Dead Pike and Steel Fell. Just opposite we have Seat Sandal. And off right to the back we have Dollywagon Pike and the Helvellyn Range. But first I'm off up here, Great Rig. Great Rig, my second wainwright of the day, and the views really do open up here. It's now you can see a clear path to the summit of Fairfield, my final destination of the day, and where I will be camping for the night. Well, hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm on top of Fairfield in the Lake District. It was a kind of yomp up here. So I've did two wainwrights on the way to here. Seat Arthur, or I can't remember what it's called now. Crag Arthur or Rock Arthur, something like that. And Great Rig, and also Fairfield is a wainwright, but I've been up here before. On the way back down tomorrow, I'm going to do another one, but I can't remember what that's called either. I'll put the name up here. What am I? Useless. Anyway, it's fairly cold. It's around about 5 degrees, 4 degrees maybe. And the breeze around 10-15 miles an hour wind. So that's making it a little bit chilly on the fingers and fairly cold. And it's going to get cold tonight. So I am in nearly the full winter kit. Brought the Hilleberg tent, Acto, the winter sleeping bag, the works. So it's been nice and warm. I've also got for later on 5s in the hour. It's time for a miniature. 2 miniatures this time. So wait and see, hang about, see what that is. And that's all I brought. I think I brought just a little bit of whiskey, just to sup on whilst I watch the sun go down, I guess. And that's for full winter gear. Obviously it's not winter yet, but it is getting colder, so it's important to stay warm. And I was lucky enough to get sent some merino wool base layer tops, merino wool t-shirt from Merino Protect. Asked as if I would wear them and try them out and see if I liked them. And they are merino wool, so they do what merino wool says it does. Keeps you warm, wicks the moisture away, ideal for winter. They're very nice, they feel comfortable. I have worn them a couple of times. I wore them on a trip to Harrop, and it was fairly cold then as well. And the base layer top, the long sleeve top, I wear for when I'm going to sleep, and it kept us lovely and warm. So yes, very good quality. I'll show you them later. It's a little bit early to put a tent up. I'm going to have a little bit wander about. I do have me drone and me camera, so I should be doing some night photography tonight, because I brought my Canon M50 up. I only brought the one kit lens up with it, but it should do. So, as you can see, it looks like there's a bit of a rainy patch coming through. So I've put the tent up. I don't fancy getting wet. It looks nice that way though. Nice sunrise in the morning. I'm just going to get the rest of my gear in the tent. Nice cup of tea. Yes. There's nothing better than a cup of tea. Oh, at the best of times a cup of tea is amazing. But after a long walk, just getting in your tent nice and warm, a cup of tea is the best thing ever. Nice and sweet. Oh. For tea tonight, I've got a pot noodle, believe it or not, and a bit of spam and a bit of cheese, and some biscuits and some Nutella. Just not much to heat up, nothing special. Just want it easy. I've got some porridge for in the morning. Well, it's that time. 5 is in the hour. It's actually a little bit after 5, but it's time for a miniature. And today, the first one is, again, it's gin. Tanqueray Royal Gin. Well, that's it there. And it's blackberry. Tanqueray, and I'll put it up on the screen just in case I'm pronouncing it wrong. It's 41.3% volume. This I'm going to try it on its own, and then with it I have Schweppes again, a little bit of lemonade just to make it interesting. So I've been trying my gins. I'll open this up, let's get into it. Oh, it smells like, obviously smells like blackcurrant, but it's like the diluted that you buy from Aldi. Smells nice. Tastes like blackcurrant gin. I'm going to mix it with the lemonade, eh? That's a cup. Get it in. Lovely jubbly. Smells nice. Oh, I like that. I'm into my gins at the moment. I do like the rhubarb better. It's got a little bit of something extra. But that is nice. But that's like something you could just make with gin and blackcurrant cordial and lemonade, to be honest. But it is nice. I'll probably try and make it with just normal gin. But the point is, it's really drinkable. It's probably expensive to buy. I know the last gin I did, I went to the supermarket because I liked it that much to get a bottle. Didn't have it, so I went online and it was £37 a bottle. Nah, don't think so. But this one, I'm going to score it straight away. I'm going to give it a 7.9. That's because it is nice. Obviously I like alcoholic drinks, so most things are going to get high scores, unless it's something like ouzo or Pernod, which I wouldn't even give a score. Sorry for the people who like aniseed, but I can't stand it. That's nice. I'm going to finish this and I'll get back to you with the second one. Well, I really enjoyed that gin. The second 5 in the hour, time for a miniature, is a Tennessee whiskey. And you can probably guess, because it's being American, it's a Gentleman Jack. And it's 40% by volume alcohol, and it's obviously a derivative of Jack Daniels. This is called Gentleman Jack. Double mellowed, whatever that means. So I'm just going to dive straight into it. It's got that American smelling whiskey smell, if that makes any sense. Doesn't smell like Scotch whiskey. Way different. I'm going to just get straight into a little taste of it. It's nice, it's got a lovely taste. It is a little bit harsh. This could probably do with an ice cube, or like, well, not an ice cube, like a little dribble of water in to knock it down to 35 or 36%, which will mellow it a bit and make you enjoy the flavour more than the harshness. But that's the same with most whiskies, I think. But it is nice. Yeah, could definitely do with a drop of water. Speaking of which, I haven't got any water, but I do have a cup. Stick it in there, and I know some people will be cursing me. I am really sorry, professional whiskey drinkers. I'm really sorry, but I do like Jack Daniels and Coke. But this is lemonade. Can't get hammered on a mountain, gotta make it last. Let's have a taste. Oh, that is nice. Oh, what to score it? It's nice, but it's nothing blow your mindy. I'm gonna go for a 7.5 for that. That's a good score. It's not a terrible score, but I was expecting great things from this because it looked It looked like it was in a sexy bottle, but unfortunately it didn't live up to what it looked like. Very nice, but I'm going to enjoy this. And then it's time for some food, I think. Well, I'm all settled in the tent now. I've got the door open, but it's milder than expected. It is cold, but I've been in far colder. I think with this my jacket on, and I've got my new Merino Protect base layer top on. I'm perfectly warm. By the way, just a little mention again for these merino wool tops. I was sent these merino wool tops from Merino Protect, so I've started wearing them, and you suddenly remember how good they actually are. The t-shirt I've still got on, it's completely dry, it's wicked all the moisture out, and my back was quite wet off sweat. I know that sounds disgusting, but I don't waste warm clothes if they're dry, and this is, once I've stopped and took the pack off, an hour maybe, it's dry. It's amazing stuff, really like it. This is good quality, a nice fit as well. I've got the base, as well as the t-shirt, I have the base layer top on as well, so I am toasty warm. I might have to take this jacket off, to be honest. I am in my winter bag, but I'm very comfortable. Like I said, it's not freezing, it's not like minus, definitely not minus. But I'm in my tent, I'm out of the wind chill. But I'm definitely very comfortable. I'm just gonna, this might be helping a little bit, like. Nice bit of whiskey. Nothing special, it's the old famous grouse, nice and cheap. But I'm gonna something that, I'm gonna watch a little movie and just relax. Well, it's getting late now, and I've finished the whiskey. I didn't get to watch a movie, couldn't get anything downloaded, so I'm going to have a hot chocolate instead. and then I'm going to put this head to rest. Hopefully have a beautiful sunrise in the morning. So I'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning. It's a little bit cold. It's a little bit frosty, but a lovely clear sunrise. It's going to be a nice day today. It is cold at the minute though. There's a bit of frost on the ground. I'm just on the summit of Fairfield, and it was nice and warm last night in my bag. On my gear on. I just had my coffee. I was having a wander about until I wake myself up a bit, take a few pictures and just have a look about. It's just spectacular up here. You can see the lakes there. You've got Windermere, got a little bit cloud inversion on it, and then you've got just there Coniston. You can see the sea as well. Yep, so I'm going to get packed up. I've already had my breakfast and a cup of coffee. I do have a couple of rich tea biscuits stuff. I might eat them as well because I'm hungry still. So I'll just make my way back down to the tent, get packed up, and then I'm going to do another weigh-in ride. I still can't remember the name. I'll tell you when we're on my way, because I'll have to have a look. Well, just about all packed up. Just a couple of little things to put in the bag. I'll be on my way to the next weigh-in ride. Always remember, say it every time, leave no trace. Always have a little look about. You can see where the tent was there. Let's try. It's always worth having a look around because I did leave a tea bag. I know tea bags biodegradable, but I think leave no trace means leave no trace, doesn't it? And my bags just fell over. Bollocks. So that one there's Great Rig. We've been up there already. We're going to go up there first, and then to the left we're going to walk along there, and you can see at the end Heron Pike, and then we'll head down. One of my most favourite times to hike. First thing in the morning. No one about, nice and quiet. So peaceful. Actually, to be honest, I don't think it really matters what time of the day it is. It's always nice to hike in the Lake District. And once again, I make my way back up to the summit of Great Rig for the second time. And there's more than one way to see the views from here. And that's from the sky. And to do this, I'm using a drone. On my way to Heron Pike. If you look over here, that's the way I came up yesterday morning. If you look dead centre on the screen, you can see Stone Arthur and the way we came up yesterday. Now we're on my way back down. Like I said, off to Heron Pike. I really enjoyed the walk from Great Rig to Heron Pike. It's just undulating landscape, just taking in all the views, and I did find this rather nice little tarn, and also keeping my eye out for some new camping spots, which incidentally I did. I'm always looking for new wild camping spots, and it is really beautiful on this hill, and I think I will definitely be revisiting this fell. Eventually, I do reach my final summit of the day, and also my final wainwright of this trip, Heron Pike. And as I stood and looked over towards Windermere, I thought to myself, I don't want to leave this place. However, at some point, all adventures have got to come to an end. Well, that's Heron Pike, another wainwright ticked off my list. Beautiful place this. Definitely going to do another wild camp here as well. So I'm on my way back down to the car. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the like, and please subscribe and you won't miss any other ones. I've left links in the descriptions for all the equipment that I used. I will see you again.